Hey guys, so we're out at the range today. We're doing an initial review on the FailZero bolt carrier group. Basically, you can run this bolt dry. So we're gonna do today. We're gonna be out at the range. We're gonna put a couple hundred rounds through it. We're gonna be running some Tula steel case ammo, the dirtiest stuff we can. See how this guy does. Let's go put some lead down range. Be running pretty good right now. Let's do some more shooting.
Hopefully the true operator shows out well
That's
in
right.
the video. Holy shit, motherfucker. Cuss him.
Alright guys, here's the FailZero bolt carrier group. Got about 60, 70 rounds through it. Let's go take a look at it real quick here. It does seem to feel a little tighter, but it is brand new. You can see that it's a little dirty. There we go. So you can tell, put some stuff in it, no issues at all. It's been running pretty good. We'll do a wipe down test later here when we get it all. But one thing we did notice beforehand was on our pin here, when going into the actual bolt, we're getting a little resistance at the very little top here. So we wanted to see if this was just a little wear in point, which it looks like it has. It does look a little bit better. But you can still see here, it does stick a little bit. So, but it seems to be better than when we first started running it. There's a little less resistance. So there's 70 rounds. You can see we're getting this guy dirty. Let's put some more nasty lead down range. Keep running this guy. All right, guys. So we're out here field testing the FailZero bolt carrier group, and you can able to see here, we put out 100 rounds through it. Put some really dirty mags through it. You can see there's mud on it. So we're gonna do a little drop test on it here to see if it functions. So we're gonna take our bolt and we're gonna throw it, and then we're gonna run it. Let's give All right, we just did a little field test there. See, there's some mud on it. Let's do another one for good measure. Let's get it in. Let's take a mag. Shoot it. Take a look at it. All right, guys, we just give it a nice chuck there a couple times. Just shot 5, 6 rounds through it. Seems to be working all right. I would say initial test here. This bolt is definitely living up to some hell we're putting it through. Let's put through a little more hell. You know what? I think it's getting a little low on energy. So we're gonna take a little energy here, give it some. And then we're gonna throw it. Then we're gonna drink some and go get it. Let's run it. He's dirty. Still running. Well, we are back from the range here, actually about a day and a half so later, And so what we're doing here is we're going to take apart the FailZero bolt carrier group, take a look at the durability of the coating, see how that is, see how easily it cleans, how well the carbon comes off, as that's supposed to be one of the big advantages of the FailZero coating that they use is carbon shouldn't be able to stick to it that well. It should help wear and tear, and basically it is a minimalizing friction bolt carrier group. So let's take it apart here, and then again check all that out. And I should also mention, in case we need to go to it, I got my MS Clean Kit right here, ready to assist if needed. So let's get going here. And I should also mention here, guys, if you want to kind of see what we did to this bolt, go to our Facebook page. We're starting to post up some Facebook-only videos there as little teasers and stuff on our Facebook page. So facebook.com/practicallytactical, and you can kind of see some behind-the-scenes stuff or some little snippets of videos before they come out. Ooh. There she is. I think it's pretty dirty. We didn't have any issues with it. It ran just great. So I'm really excited here to really start cleaning it up here and see how this guy performs. So let's grab some trusty patches. I think we're going to need a few here. And let's start cleaning it up. I think that cleaned up pretty nice. Put that out of the way here. Oh, this is filthy. I can definitely tell quite a bit's just coming off on my fingers pretty easily here. I think that cleaned up pretty good. I don't notice any wear on it. I think we put about somewhere around 150 to 200 rounds through it yesterday, plus energy drink, plus throwing it several times, plus dumping energy drink on it and letting it roll around in the mud. But I think that cleaned up pretty good. Let's move on to the two dirtiest parts here, I think. I can literally see carbon shavings falling off. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it is basically just falling off. Apologize for not the best video footage here. It's hard to do this and give a good view here. Again, I don't know how well, but all these little specks here are just carbon that is just flaked off. I'm looking up close here off camera, see if I see any. Yep, there's some carbon right there. It's just flaking off. Anywhere I can just run a pad with a fingernail, carbon is coming off. I hope that shows up well on the camera. That is really nice. I can guarantee you that. If I was using like frog glue or even just a basic CLP, I think this cleanup would be really super quick and fast and easy. But wow, this is clean up pretty good. Obviously, and I'm just rubbing it down with a pad. I'm not doing anything crazy. Let's see if I can run a pad here. That cleaned up really nice. Try to see if there's any wear. I don't see any wear. Again, there is a little more carbon here. I just need nails. Again, if the camera picked it up, it just flakes off. That is nice. There's the light. There's just a little right there. And as long as I can run a nail and a pad over it, it comes off. That is what I like to see. that is definitely stopping carbon from building up. Again, there's flakes just falling off here. If I can get some more on screen, they flew off when I got a big chunk off, but all that is just flaking off. Just flaking off. That is nice. I bet this would really clean up again with some cleaning stuff. So let's move to the last guy here. As you can see here, I mean, that's dirt from when we threw it several times to give this guy a little run for its money. And there's definitely carbon on it. Again, it is just wiping right off. Yeah, nothing's really sticking to it here. Just a matter of, again, I hope the camera just picked it up. It just flakes off. I can definitely see the advantages of a coating like this, and not just the cleaning aspect, but more in regards to the aspect of, the coating is designed to be minimize friction. So basically, I mean, we ran it without lube. We ran this. I should completely mention that too. We ran this bolt in my rifle absolutely 100% dry. It was alcohol cleaned out. All lubricating products were removed. We ran this bolt 100% dry. No coatings ahead of time or anything. And again, this carbon, if you can just run a pad and just a little pressure on it, the carbon just comes right. I am impressed. I am definitely impressed. I'm trying to see if there's any wear. I just keep finding a little carbon buildup. I can't reach with my puny little fingernails. Yeah, this is cleaning up just really, really good. And again, I'm just wiping it down, completely dry, no cleanings, no cleaning agents. And I mean, it's getting some shine back to it. And I'm not spending that much time anyways. This cleaned up really, really nice. I can definitely see, again, the advantages of having this type of lubrication on a fire, or I should say coating on a firearm. I can definitely see the advantages of a coating. I mean, it cleans up really good. Obviously, then it comes into play with its, if it cleans up really good, nothing sticks, then guess what? When you're running it in adverse conditions, or again, you run it dry like we did, that coating, could really play a role in needing that firearm at a critical moment. So I don't see any wear and tear on it. I don't see any, where friction removed the coating or anything. I don't see it on any of the parts here. Initial reactions of this bolt, I am really liking it. Again, we did run into a few concerns, as you saw earlier in the video, and we'll actually test it right now, is the pin in the bolt here. It's actually a little bit more, probably because there's quite a bit of dirt and carbon in it, but see, there's just that friction there, but that doesn't seem to hurt or harm any of the functioning of the rifle. It's not super hard or anything like to where there's a concern of a slam fire or a runaway gun. Initial reactions on the bolt, again, I want to put some more rounds downrange on it. For $200 for the whole, your whole BCG, I'm kind of liking it. FailZero Bolt Carrier Group, I am absolutely loving it. We'll do a full review up here when we approach about 1,000 rounds. So got some more rounds to go. But again, initial reactions, I am really liking this bolt. The coating is doing what it's supposed to do. Cleans up really well. I'm starting to like it. Hope they let me keep it. So stay tuned for the full review, guys. Recording the whole damn time?
Yeah, we forgot about you.
All right, I hope I'm in frame.